Hello to each and every one of you. It's Foxy here, and welcome to another inspirational live stream. On what we have had earlier today was a baking hot Monday, 30th of June 2025, during the day. Well, as you can see, because I've got a short sleeve on, we've had a baking hot day. It's not often one sees me in short sleeves, is it? But there you are. But I've got trousers on and no shorts. It's short sleeve trousers, no shorts and shoes. That is. I need a Panama hat. Oh, interesting, Sapper. Interesting. Sapper, you are funny. Thanks, Georgie. Thank you very much. And Pamela, hello to you. Very cheerful and colourful. Love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, it'll make my legs cold if I show my legs. Sapper, you know I feel the cold. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that as one gets older, they are. How's Basil been enjoying the hot weather today, Blacksmith? Has he taken well to it by all means? Has he taken well to it? And all that. The only thing we'll need to hide from is if you trained your dogs to be brutal, Sapper. But I'm sure they're not brutal. But obviously, if you trained them up to be brutal and violent every time I showed up, we'd have to hide in those circumstances. But a good joke there. Very good joke. No, it's wonderful seeing all of you in here. Always wonderful seeing you. But thank you, Georgina and Pamela, for your compliments about my shirt. Thank you. It's a newer shirt, and it comes in useful for hot heat wave weather. Oh, aren't they just? Aren't they just? Sapper's got wonderful dogs. He's got wonderful dogs. Basil's not a happy boy. Oh, poor Basil. Hope he's okay soon. Hailey's in the chat. Hello to Hailey. Hello there. Always is it a real pleasure to see you, as usual. And because it's been a baking hot day today, it's cheers to you all for a rewarding pint of beer to quench one's thirst. Cheers, everybody. Nothing better than a refreshingly rewarding pint on a hot day. That is. You may be getting another one soon. Your wife, Juves, can't resist. Well, I hope it's a good one. The wife has been discussing. Oh, has she? Now that, Sapper, is interesting. Now this explains why you're thinking about getting another dog. Oh, thank you, Hailey. Thank you. If you want to know, it's a short sleeve shirt, Hailey, because we've had a hot day today. A baking heat wave weather. Oh. I mean, it's unseasonably hot for this time of year at the moment, Hailey. So this could explain why I've got just the short sleeve and all that, which is not. It's not often one sees me in short sleeves. Oh dear! But if you wanted to know, yes, it's a skinny arm, skinny muscles, skinny everything, and with a short sleeve on, it only becomes all the more too visible to see. Skinny arm, skinny biceps. Skinny everything. But there we are. That's another story. You know, because that's what 5'8", 153 pounds gives you, Hailey. A skinny arm, skinny biceps, skinny everything. But there we are. That's all there is to share. You're in a t-shirt, 86 Fahrenheit. Need to see what that is. 4 degrees, right. No, it's been about that earlier today. It's been about 85, 86 earlier today. So baking hot. Very, very hot weather today. Hello to Lauren. Hello. I'm looking tropical. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Didn't think I was looking tropical to you, but thank you. Thank you for telling me so all the same. Thank you. Well, that's the shirt I've got on. Shirt, short sleeve, nothing but. Oh, there. And in case Sapper wants to know, it's a size small, just to let you know, Sapper. It's not a size large, because if I had your short sleeve shirt, I'd have to get them considerably tailored up to be a size small and all that. Alison, hello to you. Good evening. It's been a hot day today, but it's good to see you here as usual. But we're not expecting any cool weather till about Wednesday or Thursday. But hello to you, Alison. What we've had is an unseasonably hot day earlier today. Unseasonably hot. No, very unseasonably hot, I must say. Wow. It's not often we get this sort of weather at the end of June, but there you are. You have sent it to WhatsApp if you wish to share the video. Oh, thank you, Sab. I'm just getting your WhatsApp message now. Just getting it now. But I don't know if there's going to be a lot of time. But thank you. Thank you all the same. I've got it. I've got it. Just seeing the dog. It's only about 22 seconds, but obviously if I watch all of it, it might hold up the chat. Have an AC unit. That's lucky. You got AC unit. Brits are a bit, yeah, we can be, can't we? Certainly only true. It's always a hello to our lovely Alison, isn't it, Blacksmith? Our lovely, lovely Alison. I'm doing well, thank you, Alison. I'm certainly doing well. Well, this sort of weather, we're not always used to it regularly, no, unless you're Italy or France, that is, or certain parts of the United States of America, but we don't often get it here at this time of year, do we? But there we are. Yeah, we've been having annual heat waves for quite a good few years now, I must say. Annual heat waves for about the last 8 years or so. This is what a lot of us do generally do, that, Pamela. A lot of us Brits do talk about the weather as a whole and all the rest of it. We generally do. And so forth, what have you. You're by a fire snuggled up. Oh. I'd rather it be some nice warm weather as opposed to being snuggled up in a fire, but and all that. But there you are. No, but sometimes, but I have to be more careful in a heat wave, Lauren. I have to be more careful. Even though I had to go out earlier today, I had to go out and get my rail card renewed earlier this evening. But I really couldn't go out during the day today because it was just too hot. I mean, normally I would go out, but I have to be really very careful in this sort of weather because if you look at my arms, they can get burnt. I can get sunburnt in this sort of weather quite easily. So I really had to watch what I did today before one asks because it's the price you have to pay. It's a price to pay. I mean, despite having a mixed-raced mother, a mother who's half Jamaican and darker skin than I, considerably darker skin than I get burnt quite easily. Sunburnt on that note. But and I've got a white father, and he can get sunburnt in a few bits and pieces, but there we are. No, I wore a sun hat earlier today, just to let you know, Alison. It was a sun hat whilst I was getting the rail card renewed. I had a sun hat because of how hot it was today. Hi, Charlie. Hello, you like my shirt? Oh, thank you. It's a short sleeve shirt. Yeah, well, no, I know, because you get burnt very easily, that is. Oh, thank you, Sapper. Please do. Please do. I'd certainly like to have a What the Hell Is That Song shirt. Oh, Sir Lord Jim Dandy's here. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, your your dog is suffering, poor dog girl, in the heat, I imagine. Thank you, Alison. Thank you. Refill. Hello, hello, hello to you. Hello. No, sunstroke is bloody awful, isn't it? It's bloody awful. And Heather's in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to you. Hello. It's our lovely lady Heather indeed, as usual. Indeed, it is Pamela and Sapper, our lovely, lovely lady Heather, for sure. Blake Smith. Is there a Blake Smith? I didn't see a Blake Smith. A Perry's in the chat. Hello to Perry. Hello there. Hello. Alison, in Yorkshire, beautiful here, ancient woods a walk away. I'd love I'd always love a good walk, a good woodland walk. Son has the exact skin complexion as me, always wears sunscreen. Well done to him. And you said your son looks like me. It looks a little bit like me, doesn't he? Oh, Sapper, you didn't have to. But thank you. Thank you for joining the memberships. Thank you. You certainly didn't have to. But thank you. Welcome to new member, Sapper. Welcome to the membership, Sapper. It's always a hello to our lovely Heather as usual. Enjoy a walk in the woods as well, as does I, Pamela. And Pamela, I think I mentioned it to the chat about a few months ago, but you may or may not have been there for it. There's a nice little woods in East Hill Park. It's a nice little walk to go into when you're in the woods. The peace and tranquility. It's an accompaniment to an enchanted life. Oh, it was likely because of gifted membership, Sapper. Likely because it was a gifted one, because gifted memberships don't last. That's the thing, you see. We all should wear yes, as does I. I wear sunblock. No, I always do when it's a heat wave. You're doing good. Happy learning you're doing good, Refill. As does I too, Starts. I love a good peaceful walk, especially in the woods. I like that. The woods or in the open air. And all that. Ta-da! Hello to you, Maureen. Hello. You sent Sir Lord Jim Dandy a video. Well, I hope he gets it soon, Sapper. Fingers crossed he gets it soon. You bring a dog or two, feel safer. Wild boar, you know. Well, at least you take the dogs with you should anything happen. No crow's feet for you. No crow's feet. That's true. It's only true, Starts. Yes, only true. That's what happens with that. That's what happens with that memberships, isn't it? Only as truth has things. Walk in nature as often as can. Best thing to do. Best thing to do. I've got something to share each and every one of you in here. And as I was saying, and I'd promised to do, I've got a couple of presentations to show. I couldn't get it in the yard, unfortunately, because it was too big, the file, but I will show it to you, do it. You know. So we've had baking hot weather today, Heather. It's been a baking hot day earlier today. But gosh, been very warm in St. Catharines, Ontario. Oh my word. But oh, Aspie's here. Hello, Aspie. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to your husband, Mr. Garza, Pamela. Hello to him. and hoping he's all right. And hello to Braveheart and Patches. Oh, I just want to cuddle Braveheart and Patches. I really do. The beautiful cuties, Braveheart and Patches. No, beautiful, and very cute girls, Braveheart and Patches. I just want to cuddle them. And I definitely want to stroke them if I could. No, but has Patches moved in full time as of yet? Has she moved in full time? Oh, Refel, thank you for your kindness towards Georgie. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Blacksmith and Lauren, for your kindness towards Aspie. Thank you. Friends in New Zealand have snow. Oh my word. Oh my word. Patches hasn't moved in full time yet, oh, has she not? I mean, I thought she was going to be with you full time. Honestly thought she was going to be living with yourself, your husband, and Braveheart full time, but interesting. A great ski season in Australia. You had a huge oak tree in your last home. Now that, Alison, is fascinating. That is fascinating. Mook Meow's here. Hello to you always, my lovely Mook Meow. A walk in the woods is very therapeutic and good for the soul. Couldn't agree with you more, Maureen. Certainly couldn't agree with you more on that. Okay, now, I'm going to show the presentation, but I'm only going to be able to do it through alternative means because it was too big to fit in the StreamYard. But I think this one is going to be worth showing to all of you, this presentation. And I think it will interest a lot of you as it might, but I'll wait to see your review on this. Okay. Right here. That's good. And let's play it. Right, this is a presentation talking about the Brighton and Hove public transportation system, Brighton and Hove, East Sussex, which is the resort in the East Sussex County on the south coast of England, as we know. And now, in this presentation, it's the backbone of public transport. But the Brighton and Hove Bus and Coach Company, established 1884, now a Go-Ahead Group subsidiary. It has over 300 buses, modern Alexander Dennis Enviro 400 MMC, Scania, Volvo, includes hybrids with ULEZ compliant zones, which is not typically amusing. They have around 40 daytime routes, 19 night routes, and 19 school routes. It's a metro concept branded frequent routes with the Metro 1, 5, 7, and 25, a limited Stop Express 1X connects Mile Oak to Brighton Marina, running every 15 minutes and cuts travel time by 25%. The scenic coastal routes include the routes 12, 12A, 12X, 13X, trace the A259 coastal route between Brighton and Eastbourne, up to 14 buses per hour, 5 million annual riders on this route, which was landed as the UK's most scenic bus route, dubbed the best in the route. And then you've got the tourist-friendly breeze routes, being the 77, 78 and 79, which provides leisure journeys up to the South Downs, Devil's Dyke, Stanmer and Ditchling Beacon. I've once been to Ditchling Beacon myself, and I'm hoping to go back there again someday for whenever the moment and chance allows. The Park and Ride Initiative, which is a council-approved plan as of January 2025 to use existing car parks plus buses for a trial park and ride scheme, ticketing, journey, planning pilots, which are well underway for the time being at the moment. The accessibility and sustainability regarding the Brighton and Hove bus fleet, which includes low-floor and hybrid electric buses, fold-out ramps, audio-visual announcements, company champions, accessibility for people with disabilities, parents, tourists, etc. they had but going to the Trams and Heritage Railway's historical tramway, Brighton and Hove, or Brighton Corporation Trams electric network with 8 lettered routes. It used to be a long, long time ago that we had one, which had the routes B, C, D, E, L, N, Q, S, over 9.5 minutes running every 4 to 10 minutes, which unfortunately stopped in September 1939 at the outbreak of World War II, replaced by trolley and motor buses. The tram car, #53, is preserved by the Tram 53 Society and some shelters and depot visible. But the trolley bus era, which was 1939 to 1961, introduced May 1939 as part of tram replacements, which served until June 1961. But the real tram attraction in the Brighton Hove region is the Volks Electric Railway, which has been in operation since 1883, known as the world's oldest operational electric railway, running along the seafront since August 1883, 1-mile tourist attraction open seasonally. But in summary comparison, the current use of primary transport notes extensive network, metro, coaster and breeze routes. The Fast Cross City, which is frequent and efficient. The Park and Ride, planned for Pilot 2025, aimed at reducing central traffic. The historic tram is no longer in service, but is a heritage preserved through Tram 53. Trolleybus defunct since 1961, part of mid-20th century history. And tourist attraction Volks Electric Railway thrives. But the visual highlights would be the express bus route run, new limited stop service linking Marlow to Brighton Marina, Coaster 12 scenic coastal route from Brighton to Eastbourne, Volks Electric Railway, charming heritage seaside railway, historic tram, car, trolley, bus nostalgic images from early networks. Haven't got any for the presentation, but we'll talk about it. The future outlook regarding the Brighton Hove transport, more ULEZ compliant hybrids electrics, continued accessibility upgrades, audio-visual age ramps, adaptive transport park and ride digital ticketing and journey technologies, tourist-focused services maintaining breeze and coaster for locals and visitors. And conclusions, Brighton Hove's transport is anchored by a robust and evolving bus network, enhanced by tourist-friendly express and scenic routes, while historic trams and trolleybuses are now part of the city's rich heritage attractions like Volks Electric Railway keep the early electric transport legacy alive. Looking ahead, sustainability, accessibility and smart integration, like Park and Ride, will drive the next area of transit solutions. Thank you all for listening to this very presentation here. Okay, well, that's the Brighton Hove bus presentation for you regarding the bus servicing for the Brighton Hove region itself. Thank you, Alison. Thank you. Thank you for your endorsement over the presentation. Oh, pardon. Blame it on the beer for the... Excuse me, everybody. I was only drinking this just to quench my thirst due to hot weather. But there you are. Pleasure, Lauren, pleasure. We only have double-decker buses for tourist tours. Really? Only for tourists, not just for day-to-day use? Oh, we have it. There's a need for it for day-to-day use in the United Kingdom, not just in Brighton and Hove, but also in London and other prominent cities up and down the length and breadth of the United Kingdom. Lauren, to let you know, there is a need for double-decker buses in my neck of the woods. Just say, but very interesting, there are no double-decker buses except for tourists only. And that's interesting. It's been a hot day, Refill, a hot day. Thank you for asking, but it's been okay. It's been a good one. Thank you, Georgie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Happy learning you enjoyed the presentation. Thank you. The buses at night with the interior lights look very welcoming. Oh, they truly are, Pamela. I couldn't agree with you more on that. Certainly couldn't agree with you more on that. Now, this is interesting. Alison, I've never been to Brighton. Seen it from the air. Would like to see the pier. Alison, I would certainly recommend Brighton Pier. Personally, for me, I wouldn't recommend the rides. The arcades, well, 50-50. But the rides, well, if you want to ride them, that's fine. But me personally, no, I wouldn't ride them. No, certainly not. But I'd recommend fish and chips and the donuts they serve on the pier. Oh, for sure I would. Yes. But no, if you ever wanted to go, why not go? It would certainly be worth the visit and all the rest of it. I was sweating so much at work today that it got you so messed up today. Poor you. Oh, poor you, Refill. Poor you. Thanks, Pamela. Thank you. Jody, hello. No trouble at all, Jody. No trouble about being late because you haven't had an appointment. Please don't you worry about a thing, hoping the appointment works out all right. No trouble. Certainly no trouble at all. Okay, Aspie, yes. Brighton Pier and the rides remind you of Coney Island in Brooklyn. Oh, really? Yes, because you are from Brooklyn, because you show off the accent, don't you? I show off the accent. Yes, you show off the accent. Did Munchie jump in? Oh, did she? I didn't see Munchie. I did not see Munchie. Yes. Oh, she's here. Hello, Munchie. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Nice to see you, Munchie. No, I'm okay. I'm certainly okay, thank you, Maureen. Rest assured I'm fine. Eliza R., hello. I've been to Brighton several times in your youth, but last time was over 30 years ago. Seeing your presentation made me it made you homesick. Oh, did it? Did it? Hello, Eliza. Hello. Oh, I didn't realize my presentation made you homesick. Little did I realize that. Thank you for telling me so. Hello to Thomas and friends. You're on holiday in Weymouth right now. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your holiday. Taking the trains and buses in London, it was very easy. I'm happy learning so, Elspie. You need to go, you're doing a workout. I didn't realize you worked out, Lauren. Interesting. Well, you have a good workout, won't you, Lauren? You have a good workout. You have a good workout. You certainly have a good workout, Lauren. Always is it a pleasure, Munchie. Oh, Eliza, thank you for your kindness towards Pamela. Thank you. No, we always appreciate our Lauren, don't we, Pamela? Of course we do. Yes, Victoria's here. Hello. Hello, hello, Victoria. Hello. Oh, always is it a pleasure to see you, Victoria. Always is it a pleasure to see you, your dearly loved husband, Claude. Always is it a pleasure to see yourself, Victoria, your dearly loved husband, Claude, and your dogs. Letty, forget the name of the other. I keep forgetting the name of the other one. Letty the Destructor. But she looked like an absolute beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Oh, Nella and Letty, that's it. Nella and Letty. And you've got the cats as well, haven't you, both of you? But oh my word, Victoria. Oh my. We no longer have a bus service here. Long time now. But there is AB bus shelter, so you put a miniature skeleton in it. Oh wow. They don't have the bus service there. Oh, that is an inconvenience. No, that is a true inconvenience that there's not a bus service in your neck of the woods now. That's a real inconvenience. Oh, my word. Eliza. Oh, Eliza. Homesick in a nice way. You loved Brighton. No, I'm happy learning you loved Brighton. Uh, no, but Nella looked beautiful as well. But but Letty, oh, Letty is a beauty, absolute beauty is Letty. Thank you, Refill, for your kindness towards Lauren. Thank you. And Georgie, thank you for your kindness towards Victoria. Thank you. We would never miss saying hello to you, Victoria. Never, never could we miss saying hello to you. Honestly, Victoria, we could never, never miss saying hello to you. We love you far too dearly. Well, I certainly love you too dearly. I mean, my love is too pure and too dear to even attempt to miss to say hello to yourself and Claude. Honestly, like, if I could, I mean, honestly, if I could, Victoria, oh, I just want to give you a nice long hug. Oh, honestly, oh, I just want to give you a nice long hug, Victoria. I really do. And I just want to cuddle the dogs. Oh, I really do. And the cats, since you've got cats as well. Oh my! Oh no 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 no! Oh. I need to be more careful laughing about something like that. I've just had a workout for my mouth eating a double cheeseburger and chips from McDonald's. Oh my word! I haven't eaten McDonald's for years. I have not eaten McDonald's for years. Preferably, I prefer a fish and chips takeaway. In addition, as opposed to McDonald's. But I don't mind a kebab, but very, very rarely. I really don't eat kebabs often. I only have a kebab very sporadically. I couldn't have kebabs often. But appetizing as kebabs are, or a cheeseburger is, I cannot eat it very often. I certainly cannot. Since turning 20 and since the metabolism slowed down, no, it's not a chance I'm going to have it often. No. Very, very sporadically is what I can have it, otherwise I'll gain too much weight. Sorry if it fat shamed anybody, because fat shaming is never intended here. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you for your compliments or talk about my about my laugh. Thank you. Oh, Refill, you're so lovely. To Victoria, as are you, Munchie. Thank you. Oh, and thank you, Pamela, for your kindness towards Munchie. Munchie, thank you for your support and endorsement. Oh, Blacksmith, you couldn't be any lovelier to Victoria, can't you? I could happily miss the burger and chips so long as you get the milkshake. Yes, always a hug to you, always, Pamela. Oh, Aspie. Oh, my lovely, lovely Aspie. Don't you know just how lovely you are to Victoria? You are just lovely in every way. Hello, hello to Carol. Yes, hello and hugs to you always. Hello. Honestly, Carol, another lady who I just love very dearly. Well, you're certainly loved by all of us in the community, Carol. And Carol, can I thank you for your kindly endorsement towards me recently when I did the recent community postage, when I was talking about Veterans Day, and when I was talking about an event I went to just over 6 weeks ago now that I went, which was the Amberley Museum Home Front World War II theme event, which happened 10 days after the VE Day at 80, the 80th anniversary of VE Day. But then we've got the 80th anniversary of VJ Day come this August. You know. So thank you for your support and your endorsement towards me since I wrote up this community postage. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Victoria, yes, cats are called Elise and Piewacket, and they send hugs to me as well. Thank you, Victoria. I just want to cuddle the cats and the dogs. Elise and Piewacket. Interesting names. Well, Piewacket is interesting. You love fish and chips. Always eat that when you visit the United Kingdom. Good idea. Good idea, Nasby. Yes, I know, because of how hot it's been today. Oh, do enjoy the celebration, Pamela, because I know you quite like having friends over, whether it's just a quiet little tea time or a family or friendship held party, especially if it's in celebration to Independence Day, 4th of July, which is upcoming. Now, to reference Pamela's point, we've got 4th of July upcoming. And I'm not going to be doing a live stream on the 4th of July since I know a lot of you are based in the United States of America, and I know all of you are based around the world, and certainly quite a great few of you are located in the United States of America. So it wouldn't be very kind if I did a live stream on the 4th of July, now would it? Oh, no, 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 certainly not. So, for those of you who are going to celebrate the 4th of July, this upcoming 4th of July, Independence Day 2025, I really hope you have a good celebration, whatever you might be doing, whether it's with friends, family, or in addition to doing it with friends and family as a whole. No, that it always it's enormously celebrated Independence Day, Victoria. American Independence Day is always enormously celebrated. Oh, you're so lovely, Carol. You're absolutely loving as usual. You really are. This is why we love you so much, Carol. Oh, this is why we love you so much. Your youngest daughter is moving home for Canada this weekend. Can't wait. Oh, you're so lovely to Carol, aren't you? Victoria. And thank you, Pamela, for your loveliness towards Carol, too. Thank you. No, we appreciate Carol very much, don't we? No, we appreciate you, Carol, and certainly do we cherish your love and friendliness and sincerity most sincerely. So it's always a pleasure to have you, and we have your back always. So thank you, Carol. Thank you, our loveliest mucker, for always being unfailingly loving and kind to each and every one of us. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy for Munchie too, Pamela, as am I too. I'm happy for her. Oh, thank you, Carol. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your support towards me as usual. You have family in California. Visit there at least one time a year. Love going to the beach and Disneyland while there. I can only imagine so, Pamela. I can only imagine so. Today was a good day for you. You didn't work so much today. Oh, yes, because you were sweating so much. You wouldn't want to sweat all over the property, given your line of work that you do. You wouldn't want that, Refill. You certainly would not. There used to be an American series called The Monroes, and their cat was called Piewacket too, probably back in the 1960s. Well, that's Victoria's cat, just to let you know, Carol. That's Victoria's cat. Yeah, I can only imagine it's going to make Oscar bark non-stop, as it does with any dog fireworks. They bark non-stop to it, don't they? That's what they do. Oh, oh, Carol. Thank you for your kindness towards Victoria. Thank you. Thank you. And just to let you know, Carol, the good thing about Victoria is she's got two cats and two dogs. You know, and I know you quite like cats, so so hopefully, if you were ever over in France, in Victoria's neck of the woods, and Victoria and Claude's neck of the woods, because that's the name of her dearly loved husband, I'm sure they will definitely let you tender affection and cuddle their cats Piewacket and Elise. Oh, oh, Refo, thank you for your kindness towards Pamela. Thank you. It's only true, Pamela. It's only speaking the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. over here. Many moons ago, and you'd never forget the name. So yeah, 4th of July is going to be stressful for us, as it is for a lot of dogs, Munchie. I know. What's going? Oh no! Hello, Specs. Hello to you, always love. Hello to you and the dogs. Hello. Yeah, and who we? Oh, Sea Gypsy's in the chat. Hello to lovely Sea Gypsy. Hello. How goes Sydney? Hoping you're still enjoying Sydney, or have you gone back to the Blue Mountains? No. No, and did you have? Hope you had a nice Sunday breakfast because you're further ahead of time than I am, as we all know, or as a lot of us. Because some of us are in America, some Canada, and we've got one viewer in France that's 1 hour ahead of me. So hoping you had a nice Sunday breakfast and it was rewarding, and hoping your time in Sydney's been valuable and worth having, or truly valuable. Blacksmith and Pamela, thank you for your kindness towards Specs. Specs, thank you for your kindness towards Sea Gypsy. Thank you, Georgie, for your kindness towards Sea Gypsy and Specs. And Victoria, interesting. Oh, this is to Carol. Okay, Carol, this is for you. Old film called Bell Book and Candle with Kim Novak and Jimmy Stewart, and the cat was Pie Wacket. Oh, wow. Now, this is interesting. Oh, it's been baking hot, to tell you something, Maureen. Baking hot. Hence the short sleeve. Baking hot. But nothing like how it would be in Australia in the summer, where it's, oh my... I'd probably faint if I was in Australia. Even though I feel the cold more easily and am prone to feeling the cold, I would probably faint in an Australian baking hot heat wave. Such a lovely and warm day here. Your daughter and yourself spent hours in the garden cutting the grass and hedges, had such lovely, kind, warm neighbours too. Happy for the kind and warm neighbours. Happy you've got good neighbours, Maureen, unlike the shithead who was speaking ill of you. Thank goodness she went. Sorry about the language. I know, no, I do know that, Victoria, because you've said some of the nicest things towards my Daphne. So thank you. Thank you for your kindness towards Daphne. And and I'm sure Victoria and Claude will always allow you to pet and tender to their cats. Always is it a pleasure to have you, Sea Gypsy. Always. Thank you, Blacksmith. Thank you for your kindness towards Sea Gypsy, who's always a good friend to all, unfailingly so. A good friend, a good mother, and a good. I think her daughter's got children, so I think she's got grandchildren as well, but they're Tahiti, I think, as far as I'm concerned, that is. No, but she's a good friend to all. Very, very good friend to all. I mean, I must say, unfailingly so. And unfailingly supportive in every way, too. Well, you see, Carol, even Victoria said you're welcome to hers and Claude's neck of the woods any time. No, Pamela, thank you for your support towards our Sea Gypsy. Thank you. Thank you. And Refill, thank you for your support too towards others. Thank you. It's pouring with rain. Oh my word. Oh my word, it's pouring with rain. Oh gosh, that wouldn't be good. That's not good weather. It's been baking hot sunshine here today. Baking hot and all that. I'm happy you had a good one, especially if it's on a Sunday. It's nothing better than a good Sunday breakfast, is there? Especially if it's a Sunday roast sporadically. Oh, Victoria! Victoria, thank you for your support towards Specs. I mean, Victoria, Specs is a lovely, lovely lady. So thank you for your support towards our lovely, lovely lady. Thank you. A lovely, lovely lady who would never wrong anybody, just to let you know. And neither would Sea Gypsy. She could never wrong anybody. I can truly, sincerely say that for sure. She is Sea Gypsy, yes. Pamela is Texas, yes. She's Texas in the United States of America, where they've generally got hot weather this time of year. And it's generally quite sunny all year round in in Texas. I think you probably know that already. No, I know, down under it's winter. I know that, yes, cold and rainy. Normally it's nippy in the summer, but it's a bit of a fuss to let you know, Sea Gypsy, to wear short sleeves with nothing else. If you're seeing now, because normally it's nippy, the British summers, unlike Australia, where it's bloody baking. But it's cold and rainy, yes, because it's winter down under. No, I mean, what do you think's the coldest you've ever experienced down under, Sea Gypsy? I'd like to ask. Because I know that Australia has generally got hotter summers than they do in United Kingdom. But I know it can get cold and nippy, but I never could have thought it would get as cold as, say, United Kingdom, their winters. As are you. As are you. You're always so sweet to all. And don't let idiots get you down. I know you've always... I know people have gotten you down mentally before getting back up again, but one thing I will say, it's unfailing. It's never broken you, and it's made you who you are today. So you're always sweet in every way. I mean, don't you know just how sweet you are, Sea Gypsy? This is why we all very much appreciate your presence and company whenever you're around here. Oh, Carol. Oh, my lovely, lovely Carol. Don't you know just how kind and loving you really are? You are just lovely in every way. It was an answer. I partially gave the answer to Sea Gypsy, Pamela, but you gave the full answer because you know Texas better than I. So thank you. Thank you for helping out our Sea Gypsy. Thank you. Yeah, that's true. I know that. Australia has hotter winters than our summers. I know that. No, this is only too true, Carol. -1, but that's very only occasional. I can only imagine that down under because of how hot it can get in the summer, given that. Looking forward to getting your overhead light fix. Yes, in brighter light. Yes, because it broke whilst fixing the bathroom light, so we need to get that fixed up, and hopefully that won't break the bathroom light again. String of lights, not a bad suggestion. Oh, hi, Megsy. Hello to you. And good luck for your son and daughter-in-law getting married. Good luck to them both getting married. It has a lot of fond memories. 40 degrees here. Oh, my... Oh, that's bloody hot. Oh, God. No, I know. You opened up to me about this last year, didn't you, Maureen? You opened up to me about this last year when we first knew each other. Gosh, what an awful person. What an awful person. What an awful neighbour to have and endure. No, it's always a pleasure to have our Megsy, isn't it? Yes, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Oh, and gosh, and since we've had quite a lot of chat now, I've just realised it's now time to show another presentation, because I've got 2 presentations and I've got a little talk. There's a little talk I'm going to be talking about. Something quite important, actually, I'm going to talk about after the second presentation. But again, it was too big for StreamYard, so I'm going to show it via alternative means like with the previous one. And for those of you who missed the first presentation, it's not a problem because this live stream will be watchable on replay. That is, it will be watchable on the replay. So let's have a watch for ourselves. Thankfully it does, Pamela, yes. Now it's time to punch the lights, punch and hit the lights, camera, action, presentation. Welcome to another presentation here, and in this presentation this is going to be a talk about the Brighton Royal Pavilion. Okay, now, in this talk regarding the Brighton Royal Pavilion, an icon of Regency extravagance. It's located in Brighton in East Sussex, and it was built by the early 19th century, famous for its exotic architecture and lavish interiors. Today, of course, we're exploring one of England's most unique and flamboyant buildings, as one so to share here. From a seaside retreat to a wartime hospital, the pavilion has a rich and varied history. But the historical background regarding Brighton Royal Pavilion was that it was built for King George VI, the regent, then Prince Regent. The construction began in 1787. Its architect was John Nash. Major redesign in 1815 and 1823. Originally a modest villa, the pavilion was transformed into an extravagant palace under King George VI. John Nash, a renowned Regency architect, reimagined it into the Indo-Saracenic fantasy we see today. Architectural style, its interior is Indo-Saracenic, inspired by Indian Mughal architecture, and it features onion domes, minarets, horseshoe arches, and the interior is Chinese and Indian influences. The pavilion's interior is unlike anything else in Britain. With its onion domes and minarets, it resembles an Indian palace, while the interior is richly decorated with Chinese-style elements reflecting the Regency fascination with the Orient. But the interior highlights, overall on the whole, is the banqueting room, the grand chandelier, dragon motifs, the music room, blue and gold decor, elaborate dome ceiling, royal bedrooms lavishly decorated for comfort and status. But the speaker notes inside the pavilion is a masterpiece of theatrical design. The banqueting room dazzles with its opulence, while the music room, with its intricate ceiling with vibrant colors, is designed to impress and entertain. But the pavilion's changing roles as a whole, it's been royal residence until Queen Victoria, sold to Brighton in 1850. But World War I, it was a military hospital for Indian soldiers, but now it's a public museum and tourist attraction. After George I, the pavilion fell out of favour with the monarchy. Queen Victoria sold it to the town of Brighton, and during World War I, it was converted into a hospital for Indian soldiers, as referenced earlier on, one of its most poignant chapters. But the cultural significance of the Brighton Royal Pavilion itself is it's a symbol of the Regency era, icon of Brighton, fusion of Eastern and Western styles, popular filming location and tourist destination. The pavilion is more than a building. It's a symbol of an era of luxury, creativity, and global influence. It's now a key part of Brighton's identity and continues to fascinate visitors from around the world. Visiting today, in the next slide, it's open all year round on a fortunate noting for all visitors and tourists alike. It features guided tours, exhibits, and events. The gardens are restored to Regency style. But on the speaker's notes, today the pavilion is beautifully preserved and accessible to the public. Whether you're exploring the opulent interiors or strolling through the Regency gardens, it offers a step back in time. But the conclusion, the Brighton Pavilion is a testament to imagination and royal indulgence. It's a must-see for lovers of history, art and architecture. In conclusion, the Brighton Royal Pavilion is a truly unique piece of British heritage, bold, imaginative, and enduringly captivating in every way. And also, on another noting, a fascinating noting, sorry if it sounds to me a bit boastful, but if one is a Brighton and Hove resident, you get a discounted fee if you're paying your admission fee to have an explore around the Brighton Royal Pavilion, but it does include entry fees, but a discount if you are a Brighton Hove resident. But in order to have your discounted fee applied, you have to show proof of your Brighton and Hove residency. Thank you all most sincerely, kindly, for listening to this presentation regarding the Brighton Royal Pavilion itself. Thank you all for listening. Couldn't agree with you more, Sea Gypsy. I see this nearly all the time, being a Brighton and Hove resident myself, so I couldn't agree with you more on that. And when you go inside it, you wouldn't regret going in. One could never regret independence of experience. One could never regret going inside it. One could never regret going inside it. The Brighton Pavilion belongs to the city of Brighton. It's visited in Brighton. There are many museum trusts, Aspie, but I think the Brighton Royal Pavilion, it's open all year round, so it belongs to a museum trust that's open all year round. But some museum trusts in the United Kingdom, Aspie, they don't open all year round and only seasonably, with some museum trusts, just to let you know. You visited Brighton back in the 70s, really, Carol? Is this on the front? No, this is in the Old Steine in Brighton. Brighton Old Steine is where the Brighton Royal Pavilion is, which is nearest to Brighton Mirror Drive, and which is very close to Brighton Pier. Just to let you know, Carol. So you'd have to go further down from Churchill Square in order to get to the Royal Pavilion. We do, yes, more or less. We're onion dome tops. That's because of the shape. What have you, Pamela? Oh, the Brighton Royal Pavilion. Not only is it beautiful, but if you go inside, every time I go inside the Brighton Royal Pavilion, Georgie, it never plays the music, but the music plays in my head, which is the Mozart Romanza Andante. It plays in my head every time I'm walking inside the Brighton Royal Pavilion, Nothing better than this musical piece. As can I too, Georgie, as can I. I used to hear a lot of Mozart every time I went to my grandparents' house when my late grandfather Edmund was still alive. He listened to Mozart every day. He would never stop listening to Mozart. And I listened to Mozart weekly. Nothing could ever stop me from listening to Mozart. Mozart, Chopin, Beethoven, Johann Sebastian Bach, or Handel, or Nikolai Metner, what have you. Nothing could beat those great musical composers of our time and our history. Covered the whole orchestra. I listened to it all the time. I listened to Mozart all the time, Sea Gypsy, as did my late grandfather. He listened to... If you ever went over to my grandparents' house, Sea Gypsy, had you known me when I was a child, every time, if you were ever over, you'd just be almost surrounded by Mozart music, because my grandfather would be playing it. You'd be surrounded by Mozart and all the rest of it. Love Mozart as well, as does I, Pamela. Do your parents like Mozart? Because with them being in their 80s, I imagine they love Mozart themselves. No, isn't it just, Georgie? Isn't it just? I love classical. Nothing can beat classical. Really, nothing can. Gotta love classical. When they have that's if they've got good classical music. That is. I made you giggle, did I, Victoria? Top reminds you of Orthodox churches in Moscow and St. Petersburg. Couldn't bear to go to Russia right now, given what the Russian president's doing in Ukraine. Stupid, paranoid brute. Yeah. Hi, Suzanne. Hello to you. Oh, it's a pleasure, Carol. It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to see our Suzanne, isn't it? But now, okay, righty-ho. Now, I'm going to be very quick because then I'm going to have to jump off in a moment. Or in a very quick moment, I'm going to have to jump off. Your wife loved classical music. How lovely learning so blacksmith. How lovely hearing your late wife loved classical music. Beethoven. I used to learn. I like Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, if you've heard it, Sea Gypsy. Nothing could beat those classical compositions, all that. Now, one thing I need to share is recently we had Veterans Day. And Veterans Day, it's a federal holiday in the United States. Well, we have it in we have Veterans Day in November, United States, but we had a Veterans Day on the 28th of June. The 28th and 29th of June was the Veterans Day weekend. And I'm showing this in support of Veterans Day, and I'm also voicing my endorsed support for Veterans Day, which happened the previous weekend on the 28th and 29th of June, because my good friend Shapa spoke out about Veterans Day. So we support our veterans for Veterans Day just gone, when it happened on the 28th and 29th of June of 2025. So we support all our veterans, which sponsors this photographed picture of the Amberley Museum home front World War II theme event, which happened shortly after VE Day at 80, to let each and every one of you know. Thanks, Munchie. Thank you kindly. Hi, Carol. We're just finishing off, but hello to you very quickly. Hello to our loveliest little Carol. Love to see local orchestra play Ralph Vaughan Williams now. Went to see it last month at local church. Oh, hope you enjoyed the concert, the church concert, Carol. Hoping you enjoyed the church concert. I'm wishing I'd gone with you. I would have loved to have seen it. Oh, never mind. But so long as you enjoyed it, that's the main thing, even though I was absent from it. As does I too. Nothing can beat Moonlight Sonata. Right, it's time to go. But may I take the time with thanking each and every one of you most sincerely, kindly, for viewing this very live stream of mine. We're next live again tomorrow on the 1st of July, 2025, and I shall see you tomorrow at about 8:30, at about 8:30 p.m. UK time, and we're going to do about 75 minutes. Goodbye for now, ta-ta for now, another time. And thank you for viewing this inspirational live stream. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for coming, everyone, from your friend Foxy. forget to hit the like and subscribe on the way out.